Hi, I'm Jackie Lappin, and I'm your historic traveler in chief. As the host of the Historic Traveler blog and the founder of Historic Traveler International, I'd like to give you a little tour about what is available to you, either if you're already a member or you're thinking about becoming a member. Now, keep in mind that everything available on this homepage, you don't even have to be a member. But I want to give you a complete picture so that you can know what is available to you here. So, welcome to The Historic Traveler, where we marry your travel to the books that bring history to life. I am so proud to bring this blog and this membership community to you because it's a lifelong dream. I have been photographing localities all over the world for way too many years. And I love capturing the beauty and the essence of a historic locality. And now I'm getting the opportunity to share it with you. First thing is here is the blogs, and we have 4 blogs posted for you. This is the most recent one, blog number 4. And if you hit read more, you're going to read the full context, and we'll take you over there in a minute. Then you have some of them are cityscapes, some of them are spotlights, where we focus on a particular item. And sometimes they're going to be collections of really interesting things that are similar that we've put together that are really kind of fun. And then here is where you're going to see the member benefits of Historic Traveler International. All of these are illuminated here, and we will cover some of these as we go through the site in a minute. Then there's the featured book of the month, and this is where we're going to tell you a book about I loved that you, I think, would enjoy very much as well. So I encourage you to keep up and check back because we're going to have new ones every single month. Now, here's where you get to personalize your travel experience. These are some of the fun things that we have here. Let's start at the right. This is a directory of travel guides from Insight. Insight guides, I believe, are the best guides for history lovers. And there are more than 200 here. So when you're planning on a trip, this is a great resource. And then, of course, there is the merchandise. So let's do a quick visit over to the shop. And when you get over here, you are going to see our tote bags, our luggage tags and passport holders, our clothing, and then hats, and our girlfriend and boyfriend abroad. These are fun little icons that we've created and everybody is loving. So you're going to be able to get merchandise with all of those things on it. Now let's go do a quick back. And then I'm going to take you to the photo gallery. Now the photo gallery is where I have been archiving photos for you that I have loved. It's the best of my photo shoots. And right now there's a limited number, but there's going to be way more. So come back and check them out. I want to point out that this is where you register so that we can send you all those reminders and cool stuff that we've got coming up. So take advantage of this. Now, let's go over to the blog page. And on the blog page, you will see all of the blogs and be able to actually search for some of the ones that you might want to. And you can see that each of them, when you open them, for example, you're going to take advantage of not just a big, beautiful picture, but you can also share them. And then there's lots of information and there's photos and tons. Of course, here are the book directories, the books that you can just grab them if you're interested. Now, let's say that you decided you want to become a member. So what is available to you as a member that is not available to you as just a blog enthusiast? So what you're going to get to take advantage of here, for example, is an incredible community. This is where you can hang out with all your other travel lovers, all your other historic book lovers. So right off the trap, you can take advantage of our community. Now, here in the community, you can post, you can communicate, and we're going to be throwing monthly events, live events where you can come and meet people. And we're going to discuss things, and I'm going to have experts that everybody can query, and then I'm going to interview. We're going to throw parties here. We're going to do giveaways. You want to be here. This is going to be very, very cool. Then there's a book club where you can come. And again, we're going to do these once a month. And we love to have you come. And we're going to talk about historic books, either historic novels, historic mysteries, history books, but a lot of it's going to be historic novels. So if you are a lover of historic novels, this is the place to come. And the times will be posted in the events calendar up here at the top. So you will be able to know when those are. And when you're on the membership mailing list, we'll send you a reminder that it's coming up. Now, also, you can swap books here. So let's say that you want to get rid of some stuff in your library and you want to get other people's books that have been sitting on their shelves. This is a great place to do that. And then lastly, if you want people to travel with and you are tired of traveling on your own, you can come here and state, hey, I'm a woman that wants to go to Croatia and I'm looking for another woman to room with. Send me your information. Let me know if you're interested in going. And you can begin a conversation that will lead potentially to having a travel companion to go with. So the next thing that I want to point out is you can take advantage of the Historic Traveler magazine. This magazine is 75 pages, and it's going to give you an opportunity to enjoy way more content. Here is the first issue, and it gives you an opportunity to see a great new location. The second part of the magazine is all about media. So this is where we're going to tell you about new books. We're going to have a great big feature with a historic novel author. It's very easy to access the magazine. All you do is flip each of these pages, and you can see all the great quality information that is just going to enhance your historic traveler experience. We also talk about TV shows that are regarding historic perspectives that are fun and interesting. So then you want to take advantage of our historic directory of historic books. Now, this directory is the largest, most comprehensive directory. Thousands of books, historic novels, mysteries, history books, and biographies. And the way that you take advantage is to hit this link right here. And when you get here, there are some instructions that give you some guidance, but you can search by a region or country, by a primary category, which, as I said, is historic novels, mysteries, or history and biography, by an author, or by a title. It's also easy to see what are the second, third, fourth, fifth books in a series so that you can, if you finished one, you can jump into the next. But here's where, if you want to read about books from that historic novels that happened in Africa, then you can go ahead and click on Africa, and we're going to show you what they are. So in addition to scrolling down and across, you can actually click on the book itself and find all kinds of information right here, all sewed up in this one page. Now, what you want to do is not just look initially at this, you can go down the directory and take advantage of it that way, or you can go across the directory and take advantage. Now, we tell you the name of the book, the era in which the history takes place, when the book was published, the locality, as I said, where you can find it, and then a description. So you can either go down or you can go across. This is a treasure trove that you don't want to miss. It's the largest and most comprehensive. Now, you heard me talk about historic TV dramas. We actually have a directory here, very similar to the table that you saw, that's going to allow you to pick things that are current all the way back to things like Roots. We have captured the historic TV dramas that you might have missed, and we've told you where you can find them on streaming and or on broadcast television, or whether there's another resource as where to find them. Now, in addition to the directory of travel insight guides, which we've already mentioned, you have a directory of historic hotels, the most comprehensive directory of historic hotels in the world. It has them for international and for US. And these hotels, inns, or bed and breakfasts are just simply waiting for you there. We have all the information about them. And if you are planning a trip somewhere, you can search by category, by country, by city, and find the ones that might be right for you and contact them directly. So, but that's not all. Let's say that you want to book a trip. Well, we've got great resources over for here. We have a provider called Elevate Travel X that will not only give you a portal where you can book very inexpensive trips. I mean, they've got deep discounts for you here, but they also have a travel agent at no cost to you that will actually book the trip for you. I know it's hard to find a travel agent today. So this is something that you can't miss out on. It is part of your membership program. Now, in addition to that, we're going to have other things like a direct portal to Viator. Now, Viator gives you bus and walking trips in all across the world in various different markets. So if you're going to plan a trip somewhere, even locally, and you want a walking trip, say you really haven't investigated where you're staying right now, you can take advantage of this. And there's going to be so many more travel discounts and resources here in your travel portal. So take advantage of this. So that's pretty much what you have as a member. It's a community, it's resources, and this isn't all, guys. We're going to be adding more. I'm going to be bringing on authors and experts. I'm going to be giving you news about travel opportunities, and maybe we'll go traveling together a little bit in the future. So I hope that you found this a great resource. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. If you are already just enjoying the blog, if you already a member, or if you're thinking about becoming a member, we would love to have you. I love to be your guide in exploring historic travel. Thank you for taking this little tour with me.